The Puma King 20 Ultimate is definitely Puma's best boot right now, but does that extend to its takedown level models? We're going to start off a mini series comparing all the Puma Kings, and we are going to start with the pro level boot, this one just here. So the Pro comes in at €120, and that is a lot cheaper than even you're going to get in, for example, the Puma Future, where the Pro is €150. And what you're getting here is a pretty straightforward boot, but I think for a budget option, that's fine. You've got Total Touch is what they're calling the upper, which is this very soft synthetic style material, which is in line with exactly what you'd expect to get from the Ultimate level model. It's just a little bit more plasticky and definitely way less leather-like, and you're losing some of the micro texturing from the Elite level model. But realistically, it is a really good alternative at a massively reduced price, so I'm pretty impressed with that. The shaping is the same with the one-piece upper, just slightly less premium feeling materials. And then when it comes to things like the heel, it is again similar in design, definitely a bit wider, and it doesn't have the really nice ortholite, I knew the word, ortholite foam that is running through the Ultimate level model. But overall, for taking €100 off the price, I think the upper here is pretty good. It is still soft, padded, comfortable, a slightly distant touch on the ball, slightly elegant as well because of all of this extra padding. But you know what? That's exactly what the King is all about right now, and I think this does a good job of retaining the identity of the King Ultimate while offering it, while stripping back some of the extras to just make it more affordable. So the upper does get a big thumbs up from me. The fit and shape on this I also think is really nice, particularly if you have a wider foot. Now, oddly, it's not actually quite as wide as the Ultimate level model. Usually when you get two boots, an Ultimate and then the next tier takedown, they actually get wider. This is the opposite here, where this has got narrower, but there's still plenty here to give you a good fit if you have a wide foot, and it should fit most people generally. They haven't done anything too crazy, and it fits really nicely. My only small gripe is that there is definitely some dead space under the arch just here, but that does mean if you have a flat foot, this could work out really nicely for you. And overall, I find this to be a very comfortable boot. The lockdown is fine, it's nothing amazing. Like I said, the heel is a little bit wide, but there is good padding in there, and it is comfortable even if you don't have the most amazing lockdown. I think it's adequate, and the whole boot fitting well and being comfortable is a big positive for me. I think this is very, very good so far in every area. I just want to take a second to thank you for watching Boot Wizard and supporting the channel. It's really appreciated, but I do need your support a little bit more. I need you to like the video, get subscribed, and leave your comments about the boot we're reviewing down in the top pinned comment. And if you do find yourself here a lot, or you really enjoy the content that I make, then please consider becoming a member. You get all of my videos long before anybody else does, so that's advanced reviews. You get huge discounts, bigger than what anybody else gets, on a variety of top-end grip socks. You get access to live streams that are for members only, and you also get access to live members only podcast chats after every single podcast. Memberships start from only €2 a month if you do want to support us, €5 a month to get a ton of amazing discounts, and it is really important that we get as many people as possible to support the channel. The channel needs your support right now more than ever, and I really would appreciate it, anybody that would consider jumping in and helping us out. Thank you very much. You can also use links down in the top pinned comment and description to buy your boots, because that helps us too. Thanks for your support, and now on with the rest of the video. The outsole on the boot is also incredibly similar between the two boots, but the way this boot has been constructed does make it very heavy. This is 267 grams. Now, for a takedown in this style, it's not a disaster, but do bear that in mind. If weight is something that you are worried about, these are noticeably a heavy boot when compared to an awful lot of other stuff that is on the market. The studs themselves are exactly the same pattern and shape as the Ultimate level model. The stability is still there through the midfoot and heel. It's not particularly responsive, but the way the boot has been built, the bend points it in, is pretty straightforward, and it does a very good job. Decent movement around the pitch, and I found this to be generally very good. I think it ticks all the boxes without being exceptional. But overall, what you're getting here is a boot that is absolutely delivering in every single area when compared to the Ultimate for €100 less. This is a better boot, there's no question about it. It is so much better. But if you're looking to save a bit of money and just get a really good takedown level model, you can do an awful lot worse than the Puma King Pro. So with that in mind, if you are looking to buy the King Pro, what size should you go ahead and get? So I got these half a size up from my normal size. So they're US 8, UK 7.5, and that's absolutely what I would recommend. That's the same sizing advice as I would give you for the King Ultimate. And as I say, these are a nice boot for a wider foot, particularly a wide midfoot. And if you have a flat foot, these are going to be great. Do be careful. If you don't have that wide midfoot, you might get some dead space and a little bit of bunching around this area here. But for me, this is a very nice boot, and I would choose this over the previous generation's King Ultimate, for example. That is how good I think this is. I would strongly recommend this as one of my best takedown models of the year, and when it comes around to maybe it falling into a discount, this is something you should consider picking up, especially if you can get it around that kind of sub €100 price point. A very solid option from Puma. I do quite like this colorway too while we're talking about it. If you enjoyed this video, maybe click one of these and watch them as well. It lets YouTube know that you think my stuff's great, and you get even more great Boot Wizard content. So click. Anyone, your choice. Go on, click one. Thank you.